leading by 14. Outside, Wall. Gortat inside.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Marcin Gortat. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gortat. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Ibaka with a screen on Wall. Jackson drives in. Count it from 12.
Yeah, they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Washington leading now by 14. All with it. Pierce up top, defended by Durant. Pierce kicks to Beal, takes a three. Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
They get it back. Adams' shot is off.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
Nene. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his third assist on. Perkins comes in for Adams. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Anthony Morrow. Joseph, he's checked in for Washington. Serafin comes in for Nene. It's Durant on the wing. From 15 feet away, and the shot is good. Durant's got 6.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Beal gets a screen from Joseph. Beal the pass to Joseph. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
It's stolen by Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got his third basket of the night right there.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Westbrook dishes to Jackson. Rebound, Washington. Joseph's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Joseph's got 8.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant sets a screen for Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
He gets it up, and it's good, but hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
A massive call here, guys, humongous. I mean, taking a look at the replay was a foregone conclusion. In a critical moment in the NBA Finals, the officials have to be 100% certain they've got it right.
Boy, how much pressure is on them right now. Everybody just waiting to hear what their final decision was. Replay, I think the best thing to happen for the officials, but even then sometimes it's tough to see.
And the official call is in. It's ruled a basket. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
And Kevin, this is exactly why we have this rule. And I think they made a great decision putting the rule in. The main thing is you want to get it right. And they definitely got this one right looking at the replay.
And so we wrap up the first half. Wizards lead by 13. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Scott, and looking at the remainder of this basketball game, what are you asking from your group offensively?
Just keep moving the ball, keep attacking, don't hold the ball. You don't have a shot or a pass, you gotta drive it and kick it, drive it and kick it.
Okay, listen. This game is going to set the tone for the rest of the finals. And we're going to set that tone.
Our coverage of the NBA Finals, more action straight ahead.
Take a look at what Big Daddy's been doing. He has 8 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
He's been clearing space in the paint and out-muscling anybody who tries to get near him.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Pierce is out there with Humphries. And it's Joseph in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Beal with the three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists now tonight.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Westbrook drives in. Wall with some nice defense.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Pierce kicks to Joseph. 7-foot shot, and the bank shot is good. Joseph's got 10 points.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
The dish to Durant. Ibaka with the screen on Pierce. For 3, Westbrook. No good. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Thunder trailing by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it's Westbrook again missing.
It's easy to see why this team is losing. I mean, he's literally missed every shot he's put up today.
Wall, that's good.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Wizards making a switch here. Webster's checked in. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Joseph, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant right there behind him.
I'll tell you what, whether it's been attacking off the dribble or pulling up, both of these guys have really been lighting it up in the playoffs.
Well, I like the way you orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Washington leading now by 18. And Wall kicks to Beal. Pass to Webster. Webster off a pick from Joseph. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Good.
Whether by design or accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Wall kicks to Beal. Passes it to Webster. Joseph sets a screen for Webster. He feeds it to Wall. Here's Humphries. And the rejection by Ibaka. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. For the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. And Jones subbed in for Durant. And a switcher also for Washington. Gortat's checked in for Chris Humphries. Fades. And he gets it to go. And that's 12 points for Joseph.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Westbrook against Wall. Westbrook with the bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Beal. D right on him. Thunder trailing by 19. Westbrook passes to Collison. Down low. Here's Adams. Excellent D there from Joseph.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
They've done a pretty nice job of taking care of the ball here tonight, but they've got to continue to do so to maintain this lead.
Kendrick Perkins is checked in for the Thunder. Jackson comes in for Anthony Morrow. Wall against Westbrook. He dishes it to Jones. Here's Jackson. Perkins. Joseph with the rebound. Joseph's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wall dishes to Webster. Stolen by Jackson. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And there's Perry Jones on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Wizards leading by 17. And Wall kicks to Beal. Feeds it to Joseph. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Joseph's got 14.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Jones with the screen on Beal. Here's Jackson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws with a contact right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
And Wall. Here we go now. And the basket by Webster.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Washington. That's tipped. Stolen by Joseph. For the finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Jackson. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The free throw drops for Jackson.
That's the way to shoot the...
He has 8 points.
Wizards leading by 22. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Webster kicks to Pierce. He wants to get it to Nene and does. That's good. Nene's got 6.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket. And I'll tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Here's Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Oh, he knocks it in, a beautiful buzzer beater.
Just in time.